Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Loyalist Streetville on behalf of the bands and lodges from Ballysullen, Dagenil and Ardoyne. Now the good news is, and I'm going to keep this short. First of all, the Belfast County Grand Master, Brother George Chittick, sends his apologies for not being able to make it today. It is a previous engagement involving the institution in Glasgow. I would like to thank you all who are taking part in our parade and protest, as I'm sure you all know by now, we are still trying to achieve our democratic and human right of being able to walk home. Now, I don't know the cynics in the media like Nolan, for example, or the anti-orange hacks from the two comics that masquerade as Sunday newspapers here, the Sunday Beano and the Sunday Dandy, ever listen to these speeches, but I can tell them that their snide, sarcastic and malicious comments only serve to strengthen our resolve to get home. Nolan especially jokes about us getting home, saying things like, are we staying in a tent or have we never been to our houses since last July? So on, things like that. What these people, along with the government and the Iniquitous Periods Commission, need to understand is that we are not talking about individual people. We are talking about corporate groups, lodges and bands who are being stopped. Even when we remove our regalia and try and go along the footpath are blocked. The simple fact is that on the 12th of July morning, we leave our homes as orange men and orange women. We only want to be able to return home that evening as orange men and orange women. This would not be an issue anywhere in the world, except perhaps in North Korea and in the People's Republic of Ardoin. And we don't even walk through Ardoin, despite the continuing rubbing by our old pal Jerry Kelly. He's like a broken record, an annoying and irritating broken record. He has been told often enough that maybe mixing up all those strange chemicals when he was younger has affected his brain. But we're continually told about Harvey Brilliant through Ardoin Mountain View in the Dales. Maybe he could inform us all what part of Ardoin Mountain View in the Dales we parade through. Because I can assure Kelly, Cara Clark and the Parades Commission that we will never parade in the streets of these areas without the support of the people who live there. So what more do they want? Blood? Well yes, that's exactly what they do want. Then we had the recent Spotlight programme on the other night. I could go on for hours about that, but I can mention only 2 or 3 points. First of all, when the reporter did the survey of houses in the route, why did he not include the 16 houses in the Woodville Road that were prevented from passing? That would have affected the balance significantly, but they were left out. And then, of course, it didn't take long for the old victimhood card to be played. Holy Cross was brought into it, and it went 13 years ago, but it had absolutely nothing to do with the orange water or the bands. And then the old chestnut from Joe Morley. 50 people from Ardoin have been murdered by Loyalist paramilitaries. Well, Joe, you're the mathematician. Here's your homework for the next programme. Tell us how many people have been murdered by Republican death squads operating out of Ardoin. You'll find it's a hell of a lot more than 50. Yet they're the ones that claim to be the victims. And it was mentioned that Cork did a survey in Ardoin proving most people are opposed to what they refer to as sectarian marches. Well, can you imagine D? I wonder what the D stands for. I have a good idea, but I'm not saying next company. Can you imagine D, Fennell, Paul Carson, Hug Main, and all their thugs robbing your door and asking loaded questions? Who's going to tell them what they don't want to hear? Also, there are hundreds of Protestant families in Glenbryn, Alliance, Wheatfield and Hesketh. Were they included in the Ardoin survey? Of course not. So the anti-sectarian guard carry out sectarian surveys. They couldn't make it up. But at least Mr. Carson confirmed what we all know, that it is the unrepresentative, unwanted, undemocratic, anti-Orange Parades Commission actually listened to them. If Carson's comments are not another nail in the coffin of this discredited quango, then I don't know what is. So we are getting punished because Cara can't or won't come to an agreement with us, yet they can't even agree with their own community. But this government insists on ruling Northern Ireland according to the 11th commandment, thou shalt not annoy the sinners. That is the bottom line of everything that goes on. No wonder this place is a mess. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I promise to keep it short. So we'll end up now by asking a member of the Parade of Ardoin Flute Band to come up on the stage, except there isn't a stage. As you all know, this band have been fully committed to our cause and they've rarely been found wanting. They've been at the front line for almost a year. No, I'm wrong, they've been at the front line for many years. The three lords would like to show their thanks and appreciation to the band by presenting them with this mirror. Let's hope I don't have to give them another one next year. Thank you.
I said all I had to say your name.
1, 2. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Pride of Ardoin Flute Band, it's really great from the three lodges. you know that we will always be here. That's why the name is on the drum, Ardoyne. We're from Ardoyne. And with the backing of the people and the Orange Order, hopefully in another 40 years we'll still be here. Thanks very much.
Give our gracious Queen, long live our